Si hoy acertamos, bueno, o acierto en realizar correctamente el puto interrogatorio y el tipo este, el inspector jefe o quien coño sea, me deja de gritar. Espérate que tengo esto torcido. Vale. Ok. Aquí venimos otra vez.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about.
Sí,
I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
no tengo tragavoces. ¿Qué haces, Moncho? ¿Tú también? ¿Tú
You
también?
deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun,
No
yes,
jodas.
but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition.
Qué cabrón.
The store owner remembers you and where you worked.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy putt snatcher? You and that stump Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Me he dañado otra vez los alerones.
Por fin.
Voy a intentar ir así, a ver.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boyo. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits and get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Oh, mira, yo también. Bueno, no pasa nada. Canadá, toma por culo. Esto es lo que mola. Sí, pero que...
Captura completada. Tu trabajo te ha valido un ascenso. Prepárate para el traslado. Departamento de Policía de Los Ángeles. Informe de actitud de la gente. Técnica de investigación sólida. Destreza con las armas. Plena condición física y agudeza en el interrogatorio. Apto.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
Heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Intense.
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Did they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with
That's
you, sir.
an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop.
Man.
He knows traffic inside and out. I'm gonna start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. I get down to the PE freight depot, 6th and Alameda. Patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle, signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
I don't care. I don't go in for letting gangsters off scot-free.
¿Sabes lo que te digo? Mira. Vamos por culo.
Okay, girls.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
Que ellos se transparentan. Cuando salen, ellos no se chocan. Yo lo he visto. Se hacen invisibles ahí.
You look at this clown. Mary says he'll sing. Only if I guarantee he walks.
You know this place?
The guy from the paper.
Sure.
Solve
Near
that
the old
big
gas
case.
works and signal depot and the warehouse district.
Moncho, ya estás en bosses, me cago en tu...
I'll direct.
¿Qué haces en bosses, cabrón? Yo también. Venga, fuera
¿Qué
de
es
ahí.
esto?
Fuera.
And now Don Amici and Francis Langford as John and Blanche Bickerson with Danny Thomas's brother Amos in The Honeymoon is Over.
¿Por qué no me sale en el mapa si lo he marcado?
The Bickersons have retired. As usual, Mrs. Bickerson tosses restlessly while her husband John, insomniac extraordinary, presents this audible testimony of his...
Si no hay semáforo, porque están todos parados.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah. Any unit to handle, code 2, identify.
Pero déjame pasar.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Bukowski? We have to work together. Don't be so touchy.
Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Reno CS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early '45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa campaign. wounded, took back home, did a year on the beat, now I'm here.
So you won the Silver Star.
I don't want to talk about it.
Piloto o algo de eso. Arriba, arriba de eso.
Let me get this straight. You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa.
No. You were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. You finished?
The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you.
I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do?
I kept the streets of L.A. safe for the people.
Yeah. Now I get it. Unfit for service.
You.
Take it easy.
Why do you always have to talk in the middle of the night?
When else can I talk to you?
Fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots. Sounds like you had it rough. I did my job. No one is saying you didn't.
I did 6 years as a patrolman.
That's the third time you've told me.
John, need this? John. We don't see the artificial baby there. The beautiful child. You know that person is over here also.
Arriba de tomar el control te sale tercero. Con una tecla. Pues la que tú, la de tomar el control, no tiene tecla. No la tiene asignada.
He's been walking since he was 8 months.
Claro, entonces yo creo que es eso, es ponerle a esa opción una tecla.
Children are such a blessing. It's wonderful to watch them grow up. You'd be surprised how many childless couples are adopting children. John, don't you miss the patter of tiny feet around the house?
No, I don't, Blanche. Children are wonderful, all right, but you have to be able to afford them. All this talk of adopting.
All units, a 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah. Any unit to handle, code 2, identified.
11 King, go ahead, KGPL.
11K, a 459 suspect just left 6th and Sarah. Suspect is a male Caucasian, believed to still be in the area. Code 2.
Another 459. I hear that number way too often.
He's right there in the bureau. I've got him in your shirt drawer.
You put him in there with my shirt?
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself. Get the hell away from me.
Is somebody going to tell us what the hell is going on?
¿Cómo? ¿Cómo subo ahí?
Come on, Flatfoot. Let's negotiate.
How long do you think you can hold out? You want to back off right now.
On your own goddamn head, be it.
¿Cómo? No, te quiero volver a empezar. Que no entiendo muy bien cuando me dice las cosas. No, otra vez no.
11 King, go ahead, KGPL. 11K, a 459 suspect just left 6th and Sarah's. Suspect is a male Caucasian, believed to still be in the...
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself. Get the hell away from me.
Hurry, you can still catch him. What's with all the firefighting?
Ya lo he disparado, pero entonces me ha matado al rehén.
Now, are we gonna make a bargain or what?
Put the weapon down now.
¿Eh?
Put your weapons down and your hands in the
La
air.
mano. Porque... No, porque lo mato.
I swear to God I will.
Incapacitar no es matar. Antes le disparaba y fallida.
Ahora lo disparaba.
Pero con incapacitar no entiendo matar. Le hubiera disparado en la mano.
Es un juego de GTA. La gente ahí no tiene valor.
Yo no lo sé.
Pero muy verdad. Que dices que no encuentras nada mucho de eso. ¿Cómo se llamaba? ¿Controlar? Lo he buscado así. A ver, botón. Tomar el control. F1. Tomar el 19.
Francis Langford as John and Blanche Bickerson with Danny Thomas as Brother Amos in The Honeymoon is Over. The Bickersons have retired. As usual, Mrs. Bickerson tosses restlessly while her husband John, insomniac extraordinary, presents this audible testimony of his constant wakefulness.
Este se salta el semáforo. Lo he visto. Este no sé, se ha saltado.
Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right.
Igual es por una cosa.
This is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped.
Tengo
If
puesto
you don't know what to
el
do
número de
next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we
Eso
can do.
quiere decir que a lo mejor si lo pongo a dos, que somos
You're okay.
nosotros solos, los otros bots se quedan libres para nosotros dos siempre. Igual ahí está la
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiffs yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Nice day for it.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
It's the same two of you, Frank. How about you?
I've got a mystery sample waiting at the lab. Practical Joker says it's contaminated soil. I guess. Big lump of shit.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Gran Bretaña corto con los 22.
32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here?
Solo 13.
Happier times, I guess.
Ya veo accidente. No, ellos no.
Doc? Detective Phelps. What have we got?
A lot of blood for a blunt force injury. The victim must be in a very bad way.
Any sign of the guy?
Not unless he's in the trunk of the car.
Not sure this means much. Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
Habrás notado que se ponen nubes y esas cosas. Que habrás notado que se ponen nubes y esas cosas.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood.
Sí.
I doubt it.
Así está mejor.
Doesn't tell me anything. Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. A strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Verstappen ha tenido un accidente o algo también.
Do you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
Am I gonna have to stand here all day until you tell me the truth? You know the driver.
I'm telling you, I don't know who was driving that car. You can prove it different?
A que no nos vamos a zampar ni una sola vez, Moncho, ahora.
Gun, power, they go to your head, son. It's about time you made me an apology.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
You're holding out on me. Spill it.
I'm telling you all I know. I already wasted hours getting involved in this thing.
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Wilkie. If you don't mind waiting a little longer, I'm sure we'll have more questions once we've had a look around.
Hola, me han estampado. Pues no sé quién ha sido, pero me han estampado. A ver, opciones. Si ahora...
What now? Have a word with the witness. It's not often we get eyeballs in a case like
No,
this.
macho, no sale. Observar, tomar el control.
I'll have the car towed down to the impound. That's about all I can do here.
Brand name might give us something to go on.
I swear, this town is going straight to hell. So what's going on?
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. Do you know anything about it, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
Pantalla, controles.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie. We'll contact your employer if we need anything more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
We're going to notify the wife. You seem to have it under control here.
Yeah, I got this.
You know the way. You can drive.
Ay, no tengo que conducir, qué bien. Conduce mi compañero.
Sí, pues a lo mejor entonces te toca disparar.
¿Qué?
Es que no te pone tampoco. ¿Qué significa?
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder to cry on stuff.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene
Moncho?
with blood on it.
Oh
No me
no!
oyes
Poor
antes?
Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything
¿Así
to
no
you,
me
ma'am?
oyes?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
No, nada, que no encuentro nada.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen
¿Qué
window.
significa esto de Toby?
At the side of the
Ay,
house.
Tranqui.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last
Extended
night.
view.
My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Ay, tranqui.
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Well, let's check the place out. Come on.
This isn't what we're looking for.
¿Qué es eso de?
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
A tocarte los cojones.
Don't think this is
Vale. ¿Sabes lo que es eso? El Toby Tracker ese.
incidental.
Una camarita. Hay una opción que pone.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Creo que es eso, ¿no?
Circumstantial.
Mira, me voy a echar un counter, tío. Nah, el Toby Tracker ese. Una opción que se llama Toby Ojo de Tracker.
Have a good look around. There's gotta be something in here to go on.
Es como una camarita que pones enfrente tuya para que en el juego se te vea el volante. En vez del volante del muñeco, se ve tu volante.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable.
Una
So,
chorrada. Lo veas.
you're a friend of Courtney's.
Yes, Doctor. He seems very concerned about you. I have these visions. These
O para los
blinding
juegos
visions.
online creo que es.
I can't get them out of my head.
My skull, it feels like it's in a
I want
vice.
to give you something to calm your nerves.
Sí.
I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past. Occasions that made you laugh. Times that made you smile.
Sí, es como una cámara que te sigue los ojos. Y se mueve, la cámara se mueve conforme se mueven tus ojos.
No good to me. Nope.
Sí, donde mira tus ojos. ¿Cómo se llamaba eso, tío? ¿Controlar?
Kavanaugh. So who brought this home?
No encuentro nada, macho. Eso es una... Eso... Es que... Y en el manual no
This
te
was
dice
only
nada.
recently installed, not 2 days ago. Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
Parece una tontería, pero te hace por lo menos echarte una carrera buena, aunque tengas fallos, pero luego puedes seguir jugando. Lo he dicho mucho, me voy a echar un counter. O te apetece una carrera de estas de clásica.
Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address.
A ver. Moncho. 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 Hello.
A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Moncho.
This must be Adrian's. Stencil, so the glasses are a match. separate bedrooms, separate pictures. What gives here?
This is any use to us. I don't think so. Doesn't look like anything.
No use leaving the thing half finished. So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home. Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks for your help. I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? What an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
The evidence is stacking up, Mrs. Black. It all places you at the rail yard last night.
I've already told you I was here all night alone. Your stack of evidence doesn't change a thing.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
So nothing out of the usual then?
Well, he came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there?
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
That's a lie, Margaret. You know exactly what pair he was wearing because you were there.
You're being flat out ridiculous now. Why don't you show me some proof of where I was supposed to be? If I was there, at least I'd know what happened to him. But I don't, Detective. And you might not care, but that is the most terrible feeling.
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. Very shady character. I've told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Dime, oye, que te estoy hablando antes. ¿Me oyes? Yo te oigo mucho. Moncho.